Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of our Let's Play Minecraft series for Minecraft 1.15. Hope you guys are all doing well today, guys. Today is my birthday. That's right, baby. I am another year older. Boo. No, anyways, guys, I hope you're excited for today's episode. I've got a pretty chill one planned for you. But before that, let's go ahead and get into the question of the day. And I was just thinking, since it's my birthday, when and what is your favorite birthday memories? When's your birthday? When's your favorite birthday memories? What are your favorite birthday memories? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd really like to know what you guys think. Looking forward to reading those because everybody's got a special moment in their life that they remember. So anyways, if you enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on notifications for when the videos come out. Let's get into it. Okie dokie, guys. To get started with today's episode, I am in a new part of the world and we're gonna go do a caving episode today. I wanted to kind of take it easy for my birthday and I wanted to do a Q&A. I don't have a ton of time to record, so I felt like this was the perfect episode. Now I know you guys are gonna be like, Jevin, happy birthday, so I just want to say thank you in advance for all the happy birthday messages. I found this area because I saw a village and landed. There was a few little spots for, I think there's a cave over there. But we're going to come here first because I just noticed this was right here. So let's see what loot we can get our hands on to start today's episode off. Now, I'm excited because I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. I may not even do anything today, but it's just exciting because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. All right. So what do we got? Gold. I'm not going to pick any of this up right away. Golden apple. Not bad. Decent loot. I don't really have much luck when it comes to loot in that... and those things. So anyways, guys, I asked Twitter and Discord, which you can find links to both in the description, for my questions. I said, hey, you guys pick some questions, send them to me, let us do some Q&A. And they responded in fine fashion. And so this is where we're going to start. I found this like huge kind of ravine kind of cave thing here. Put this in our inventory. All right, so throw that away. Now, I know this is gonna seem weird to say, but in the last few episodes I had mentioned my birthday was coming up, and a few people had asked if I had like a birthday wish list or anything like that. I'll link it in the description, but it doesn't matter if you guys get me anything or not. Just being here and enjoying the videos is all that matters to me. So, oh, my sound is really low. There we go. By the way, guys, I updated some microphone settings. My mic was kind of cutting out a little bit, and I just want to know if it sounds any better. Dude, what's up with all the bats? So yeah, let me know if it sounds any better. We're going to be using Silk Touch to collect everything today, by the way. New recipe unlocked. What uses coal ore as a recipe? That's weird. Interesting. Anyways, we should probably go ahead and get into the Q&A. So the first question is from AJ on the drums, and my question is, who inspired you to start YouTube? I gotta be honest with you guys, I was pretty fascinated by YouTube, just kind of off the rip. Like, you know, anybody that is an internet person, or I guess you would say a millennial, they use YouTube for everything, man. Like, even when YouTube was a baby, like 2007, people were Googling how to do stuff. And so I think that's where the inspiration came from. I saw other creators kind of making videos, and back then it wasn't even really, hey, you're a creator. I'm just checking to see what's over here real fast because it looks like there's more than one cave here. But I think more than anything, I was just so fascinated by the process. I was working a desk job that I like just literally hated. I like literally considered quitting almost every single day. I don't know, I just wasn't into that kind of job. I thought like getting out of college that I wanted something secure in my life, and you know, because my life had never really been secured, you know, and so I thought that I wanted something that I could rely on and something like that. But in the end, after I graduated college in 2009, and after getting the desk job, I hated every second of it. Like, it was not fun. I sat at a desk all day reading blueprints and doing energy efficiency type things, and I hated it. I hated every stinking second of it. You've got to be some kind of special person to do a desk job, because that's not me, man. Like, now I was gonna say, did I not bring food? But I did. Now there are some jobs that allow you to go into the field, and my job was like was really just getting established, right? As in terms of, there wasn't really any kind of industry. Like, our business in Ohio was one of the first in the nation to sort of do what we were doing, which was like certifying homes as energy efficient. And so because of that, there was really only one sort of position upgrade for my job, to be to sort of become an inspector. And that test was like so overwhelmingly hard. Like, everything that I had studied for wasn't on the test, and like it took me like 3 times to pass it, just because there was like no kind of course material. But even then, like, with it being a new business, there really wasn't a lot of customers coming in because it was so costly. I think it was like $1,000 to have the entire process done. And that entire process is basically, you get a blueprint and you give it to us. I put it in the computer. Basically, my job was to digitize it. I would take your specifications, put it into our program, and that would kind of give a baseline of your house. And from there, I would make models of it. I would copy it like 5 or 6 times and then change things, water heater, windows, all the general kind of energy efficiency things, and go from there. And that was my job. And I rarely got to go into the field. I'm going to come back and collect all the coal, guys. I'm not a huge coal collector right now. I'm just going to dig down. If we don't find something in a second, I'll continue. But to move forward, right? When I found YouTube and I learned that people were making money off YouTube, my mind was absolutely blown. It took me a year. Yeah, nah, not about a year, maybe a little bit shorter than that. I think it's about like 6 months to get a partnership on YouTube. I really wasn't making money, but I don't know. I was just so enamored by it. Like, you ever see those people, like, they're like, okay, that guy's gonna be a rock star, like, it's just destined. That's how it was for me with YouTube. Like, I swear, like, I was on YouTube constantly, regardless of what I was doing. I was just learning, right? Looking up tutorials on how to edit videos, and just learning the process of becoming a YouTuber. I think that's a rite of passage for anybody who wants to make videos. Now, back in those days, things were a lot different. Technology has improved quite a bit, and it makes things for making videos a lot easier. But back then, things were pretty hard. I think that is sort of my inspiration. I wanted a better life. I was at a pretty mundane job, I think, and that's sort of why that transpired. All right, next question is, if you had a chance to change into any mob, what would it be and why? So, Minecraft related question, but let's do a little bit of fun with this one. If I give me any mob, what would I be and why? But I'm gonna choose a real life mob, like an animal, to be in Minecraft. No, here's what I'll do. I'll choose a mob, but the mob that I'm gonna choose, I have to be in real life. So, like, if I was a cow, I'd probably die for food, right? Or a pig too. So I'm thinking, I don't know, that would be a tough one. If you were a phantom, people would be like, what in the hell are you? So you gotta kind of choose something that's not gonna scare everybody. That's a tough one, guys. I hear mobbies. Oh, there he is. I think that's a ravine right there. Oh yeah, sketchy ravine too, buddy. Let's get back in here. You know what? I'm gonna choose something I think is gonna throw a little people off a little bit. I think that I would choose to be a dolphin. Few reasons behind that answer. Number one, you can swim underwater like a boss. And if you don't know this, only like 5% of the ocean is unexplored or explored, meaning that 95% of the ocean has like yet to be seen or even looked at. And that would be kind of cool because then you could be like, look, I see everything. And that would be rad. I don't think I would really like that. So I think that's my answer. I would become a dolphin because dolphins are awesome. All right, next question is best Christmas present ever. Okay, first off, let me get a drink of water. Best Christmas present. Okay, I don't remember how old I was, but when I was a child, we had one very specific Christmas where when you're a kid, the only thing that matters is the size of the presents. The bigger the box, the better. And I remember coming out of my room Christmas morning, seeing, and when you're younger, you know, the boxes are 5 times as big as what you think they are. A huge box in the living room. And I mean, when I say that it was like the size of the living room, like it was literally the size of the living room floor. It was the biggest box I had ever seen. And it was a 3-in-1 tournament table, and it was like the coolest present of all time. It was a miniature. I guess it was a miniature because like we were young, so everything looked really big then. But I'm not gonna collect that iron, I don't think. But excuse me. It was air hockey, which was kind of like, it was like a little fake air hockey table, ping pong, which we never played, and pool. And we set it up Christmas Day, and my dad was like showing us how to play pool, and it was like the coolest thing ever. And that was the year that like my parents actually had a little bit of money, because we were pretty poor most of our lives, but they bought some pretty cool stuff that year. We had the 3-in-1 tournament table, and then you know how like at the arcade they have like the basketball shooting games. Well, we had one of those in our basement, but we didn't know it yet. And so when we were gonna take the pool table downstairs, we like go downstairs and there's huge basketball machines down there, and it was like the coolest day ever, man. Like best presents that I think I'd probably ever gotten. I don't know. Looks like we're kind of not running into anything here. So okay guys, oh, wrong button. Okay guys, 3, 2, 1. Cut here. All right, I found another cave. Just dug straight. I got a whole bunch of blocks, so let's go ahead and dump these out. Get rid of probably all that. There we go. We really haven't found a lot yet, but we're gonna get there, don't worry. That there, put that there. Okay, so the next question is if you could be any animal, what would you be and why? So I've already kind of answered that question with the Minecraft mob thing. I guess actually technically that would be a little bit different, because a mob is not there's lots more animals than there are mobs. Honestly, I would probably be like a bird, right? The ability to fly seems like the most OP thing in the world, which would be pretty awesome, right? You know, like, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be like a hawk or something cool. I don't know. Okay, and then the next question, that was from Sarah. If you could give anything wings, what would you give wings to? I don't know. I would give wings to something very, very dumb, just for the purpose of it, right? She said it could be any kind of anything in the world. Maybe something that like really benefited me, like money. Imagine just money floating or flying away. That seems like a really opportune time to get rich. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. We have 2 different options here. What's over this way? So we have a cave over here, and then we have a cave over here. Let's go this way first, see what's up here. So it doesn't look like there's anything here. Typically there's like a cave. Oh, there's something there. I was gonna say, if you ever run into one of these, oh, there's something down there too. If you ever run into a dead end like this, just do poke holes. That's what I always do. Seems to work a lot of the times. So we'll go to the other side first, because I guess they're both on lava level, but yeah, I think I would give money wings, just because that seems kind of stupid and would frustrate a lot of people. Next question. Will I make a new MC series in 2020? Yes, but I'm assuming you can probably already guess what series that is going to be. Gee, I wonder. No, seriously, Hermitcraft is going to return sometime this year for me, obviously. Okay, so we got a crazy looking ravine here. I may have to come back and mine all this later. There's a lot here. All right, let's go back the other way. But Hermitcraft will make a return sometime this season or this year. I'm not saying this season because it's a different series. So yeah, Hermitcraft. And all right, Jack asks, do you plan on moving forward in the next year? How do you plan on? Do you plan on broadening your horizon? Maybe new games, something new? Actually, that is not a very good thing for YouTube. People on YouTube hate change, first off. And if you are a single game YouTuber, aka a Minecrafter, changing games is pretty much a death sentence. Anybody who watched you play Minecraft will not watch you play other games. This is a proven fact on YouTube. So trying to play any kind of new game besides maybe Hytale or like Terraria or something like that would not work. And that's just how it is, sadly. But no, I definitely have some goals moving into 2020. But let's go ahead and do some more questions, I think. Will I ever join a new SMP series from Oreo? Or a new SMP server? Actually, probably never, actually. I think I'll be a hermit for the rest of my days on YouTube, whenever that may be. I don't know. Hermitcraft is home, guys. I could never see myself playing on another server. Unless it was like, I don't know, maybe some kind of like joint venture server with hermits and some other team. But for me, Hermitcraft above all else. Not to mention, I mean, I'm not trying to toot our own horn or anything, but I feel like Hermitcraft is probably one of the best servers around. And I'm not trying to brag, but I mean, I'm braggadocious because I'm proud of what we've accomplished. But no, I don't really see myself getting on another server anytime soon. That seems like a really bad idea, to be honest with you. Wow, there is just a lot of stuff here. Lots of iron everywhere. I haven't even seen a single piece of lapis yet, or diamonds for that matter. Lots of iron everywhere. Okay. Wait, I think... Oh no, I was thinking, I think this might be the same area, but it's not. Let that go away real fast. I jumped right in that stupid Jevin. Let's get in some water. There we go. Grab all this. Dude, we have got already like 3 stacks of iron already. Holy moly. Grab all that. All right. Lots of ores over here. Wow, this is an insane cave. All right, next question. If you could choose any brand of shoe, no matter the cost, who would you want to sponsor me? See, that's a hard question. Because in younger life, Jevin was a skateboarder. So Jevin wore DVS's, America's. There's no shoe can touch the Reynolds 2s. Those were skate shoes, and they were the most comfortable shoes that I've ever worn. There's only other one set of shoes that I ever wore that was as comfortable as the Reynolds 2s. And those were the Kerry Getz signature shoe for DVS. And those were my favorite all-time shoe. I had them in like 4 different colors, and I wore them like as much as I possibly could. But as I gotten older in life and I stopped skateboarding, I've switched to Nikes because Nike has I have a wide foot. My mom and my dad blessed me with wide feet, and wide feet are a curse for popular shoes because there are not a lot of companies that really make wide shoes. Wide shoes, if you don't know this, there's 3 classifications for shoes. There's medium, which is normal. There's 2E, which is like kind of wide, and then there's extra wide, which is 4E. I wear in between 2 and 4, so finding shoes that fit, that look stylish, are very hard. It's very hard. And Nike has shoes that look nice and fit me well. So I would say 16-year-old Jevin would probably pick like America, but like 32-year-old Jevin, which is how old I am today, would probably pick Nike. So I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Man, there's like 100 different pathways to go here. Oh, there's a skeleton. Let's go kill him. But I never used to like really wear Nike, right? Like Nike was, I always kind of felt like Nike was something that I would probably never wear in my life. Kill this. But as I have gotten older, I have discovered Nike Dry Fit. And Nike Dry Fit is like the seriously most comfortable clothes that I have ever worn in my life. Their socks are amazingly good, like feeling and comfortable. Uh-oh, your boy's trapped a little bit. The socks are super comfortable. The t-shirts, they fit very well. They're super cheap too. It's like what, 20 bucks a t-shirt? That's about a normal price these days. Maybe 25, $24.99, I don't really remember. But the clothes, they're really cozy, right? And so I'm kind of like discovering a whole new brand of wearing clothes that I've never worn before. So pause real fast. Was there a moment in your life that you had a doubt of something life-changing, and how did you overcome it? I'm a little confused. I think you're asking me, okay, I'm gonna read this one more time. Was there a moment in your life that you had a doubt of something life-changing? I don't think I get that question very well. I'm sorry, Pally. I'm gonna try to understand this one more time. Was there a moment in your life that you had a doubt of something life-changing, and if so, how'd you overcome it? So I'm assuming that you're probably saying, was there a moment in my life where I knew maybe something life-changing was going to happen, and how did I get past it? To answer that question, I don't think it's going to be fair to a lot of people because my mindset is a bit different than a lot of people. I am like a huge optimist, right? Like no matter what's going on in my life, I'm always like looking at the positives of everything. Always super chipper. Never really down or feeling off or, you know, like feeling depressed. So I think whenever something like that happens in my life, I just kind of move to the positives. Shoo, girl, you almost killed me. Yeah, I tend to move to the positives, and that's sort of how I deal with everything. Like say I have a bad day, or not even a bad day, just say I have like a rough time or something. I am looking for where I just came from and I cannot find it. Right here maybe? No. I'm a little lost. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think this is what I'm looking for. But no, I'm definitely an optimist. And what I'll do is if I'm having a bad day or something's going wrong, first off, I just take a step back, man. Like life is hard enough without you stressing over it. A lot of the times people stress over things that they literally cannot control. Other people's emotions, other people's feelings, money. Excuse me, let me get something to drink real fast. So there's a lot of things that people stress about, specifically in their life, that like there's really nothing they can even do about. I mean, sometimes there's definitely some things you can control, but a lot of the time something that you are stressing about is going to take a little bit of time to resolve itself, unless it's like health issues. But I don't know, I just think that people worry about too much stuff. Like, hey, I still do that myself. I'm not perfect, but at the same time I think I have enough self-awareness to kind of understand that sometimes things are going to take a change or a twist that you're not really expecting, right? You kind of got to go with the flow. If that makes any sense, right? Like opportunity finds itself in the most weirdest positions, right? So what you think could possibly be something bad may actually turn into a positive. even if it's just sort of a lesson learned, right? So take away everything that you can from the bad situation, turn that into a positive, and move forward, right? So unless you're like going to jail or, you know, something like that, then I guess that's the only thing you can't really change. But, you know, not everything is completely permanent. And I think that, is this another, wow, I was gonna say another cave. Wow. So we didn't find any diamonds today, but we got a heck of a lot of iron. 4 stacks. A nice little caving run for today's episode. So I think to summarize that last statement there, think about it in a perspective type of manner that you know, like if you're trying to change your life and it's not working, take a different approach. If you are sort of, you know, at the wit's end of things, maybe try things a little bit differently. I think the biggest mistake that a lot of people make is the fact that when they do something and they fail, they're like, okay, I'm going to keep grinding. Grinding only works if you smart grind, right? Doing the same thing over and over again and failing over and over again is like the biggest flaw on the planet, right? Everybody does it, myself included. So try to think in perspective. You might save yourself some time. Try a new method, try a new whatever to try and get past that. Ooh, sketchy. A little dicey right there, but I like it. I can't believe we didn't find any diamonds, man. Check over here. Some lapis. I finally found lapis. Oh my god. All right, well guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I do want to, you know, enjoy my birthday. So thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Again, I know you're gonna be awesome about that, and I hope that this Q&A helped you some. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you all again for all the love you have given me over the years for my birthday. I do appreciate it. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.